Hey look, a card that gave Murakumo valid support. That's an endangered species right there. Hello again, fellow YouTubers, Psalm Pleasant back, and we are today looking at Covert Demonic Dragon Hyakki Vogue Reverse. Another double rare one. So, let's just take a look. He is not a cross ride. That makes me really sad. He has the Lord ability. But let's take a look at his really long Act ability. An Act Limit Break 4, choose 2 of your Murakumo rearguards and lock them. Choose up to 3 of your Covert Demonic Dragon Hyakki Vogue reverse units, and those units get plus 10,000 power until the end of the turn. It also has the auto Vanguard ability of Counterblast 2 when this unit is placed on Vanguard. You may pay the cost, and if you do, search your deck for up to 1 card named Covert Demonic Dragon Hyakki Vogue Reverse, call it to rear guard, shuffle your deck, and at the end of the turn, return that unit to your hand. Okay. Its skill, the Nightmare Trooper skill, if you want to call it that, is... This is probably one of the best cards in Murakumo. This and Hyakki are the 2 main aces of Murakumo at the moment because it's Murakumo. This is the offensive style of Murakumo. Now, when I discuss, I'll go into Murakumo more in a clan video when I finally, get that set up and we have more videos on this channel, but this is the offensive style of Murakumo, and it can work. Now, the problem is he actually can work on his own pretty fine. He's actually pretty decent on his own. He does actually want to work better with the break ride that pretty much says, hey, call 2 copies, now I have all the copies on the field, which means all I have to do is lock the stuff. And with Metamorphox, you can do that more than once and be like, hey, Metamorphox, unlock a unit. Now, lock you 2 and I get another plus 10. So, really offensive, can be really good at breaking things. On his own, it'll take a little bit more effort, but you can still pretty much get off the same thing. The one thing I've noticed about Murakumo is no matter how much effort you put into it, you will get the same kind of result. It's just how much effort you really want to put into getting the stuff off. Having that said, there are units better, but it's not bad. It's not. The fact that all you really need to do is lock your units means you can pretty much do that the rest of the game. So as long as you can keep your copies of Hyakki Vogue on the field, or make sure your opponent can't hurt them, you're golden. But the instant you lose 1 or 2 Hyakkis, that combo kind of shuts down, and then all you pretty much do is give this guy plus 10, which is still not a bad cost for locking 2 units and then trying to unlock 1. But that's not the worst cost for getting a break ride every turn. So he can work on his own. He can. It's just there are cards that work better than him, but he's still a valid card, and I feel like you could actually put him above, like, in the middle. I think you could actually do that, because he's not bad. He's just in Murakumo, which automatically makes him not as good as some of the others, which is really sad, but that's kind of my opinion on that. So, this is the offense of Murakumo. Yay! And, again, it's not a bad unit. It's not. It's just Murakumo. That's the one initial problem. And I have tested this deck. It's a valid deck. It really is. It can work. It's just really easy to counter. Just destroy the copies and you're good. Just have your rearguards attack the copies and only have your Vanguard attack the... Yes, keep hitting that. And only have your Vanguard attack the Vanguard, and sooner or later your opponent's gonna give and lose those copies. Which really suck. So, yeah, at the very least, unlike some of the cards on here, it can work on its own, which is pretty valid. So I give it thumbs up for that. So I will probably put it, this will probably be the highest low below the middle. It will probably be very close to the middle, or maybe just a little bit above or below. It's really going to be in that gray area. I know for a fact, like Ethics is going to be in the middle. This is probably going to be in that gray area of in the middle or above or below it just slightly. Because it's good, but it's Murakumo. What else can you say? Anywho, this is Psalm Pleasant, and next time we take a look at Maidens. Yay! This has been Saul Pleasant signing off.